On Friday morning, BHS held their quarterly leadership assembly. Students were recognized for their accomplishments, leadership, and attendance. It has been a busy sports week at BHS. The Lady Tigers made the long trip to Brunswick Friday. Brashear was up 8-7 after one quarter, but Brunswick led 18-15 by halftime. The second half belonged to Brunswick as they pulled away for a 51-28 win. Cassidy Alltide and Lacey Fisher each had 6 points for Brashear. Kinley White scored 5. Paige Stutzman had 4. Alexa Borgmeyer had 3. Taylor Garlock had 2. And Aubrey Borgmeyer had 2 points. In the Brunswick boys game, Brashear jumped out to a 15-9 lead after one quarter, but trailed 26-25 at the half. The third quarter belonged to Brunswick as they outscored the Tigers 22-8 on their way to a 62-44 win. Carson Irwin had 10 points, Brandon Jochimson had 8, Dayton White also had 8 points, Nate Triplett and Lucas Keller each had 7, and Jack Reeves scored 4 points. The Brashear girls hosted North Shelby Monday night. The Lady Tigers were ahead 15-14 after one quarter, but trailed 36-30 at halftime. North Shelby dominated in the second half and went on to win 73-59. Lacey Fisher had 14 points for Brashear, Alexa Borgmeyer scored 12, Kinley White had 9, Cassidy Alltide and Paige Stutzman had 8 each, Aubrey Borgmeyer had 3, Bevan March had 3, and Lana Van Sickle had 2 points. The North Shelby boys took a quick 26-12 lead after one quarter and were up 45-22 by halftime. Brashear kept pace in the second half but couldn't close the gap as North Shelby went on to win 82-58. Brandon Jochimson had 18 points, Lucas Keller had 13, Carson Irwin had 10, Landon Fisher had 4, Nate Triplett had 3, and Clancy No, Jack Reeves, Dayton White, Alex Houghton, and Avery Zentz each had 2 points. The Lady Tigers played at Green City Tuesday. Brashear had a strong first quarter, leading 21-17, but Green City bounced back and led 30-24 at halftime. Green City's momentum carried into the second half, and Brashear's strong fourth quarter still left the Lady Tigers short 63-48. Lacey Fisher had 15 points, Kinley White and Alexa Borgmeyer had 9 each, Paige Stutzman had 7, Cassidy Alltide had 4, Aubrey Borgmeyer had 2, and Lana Van Sickle had 2. Up next was the boys' game. It was an even matchup early, with the game tied 10-10 after the first quarter. Green City had taken a 34-23 lead by halftime, but the Tigers didn't give up. Brashear made several runs in the second half, but could never quite catch up and ended up losing 80-64. Carson Irwin scored 27 points for Brashear, Brandon Jochimson had 17, Jack Reeves had 14, Lucas Keller had 4, and Dayton White scored 2 points.